Yes, sir. On the Blog Podcast, back season 2, episode 2. Come on, guys. This best podcast in Winnipeg. Self-proclaimed best podcast. So today, we have our very first guest. He looks like me. He's fresher than me a bit, just a bit. Just a bit. We have J-Boy here. J-Boy, before they just give us that ad-lib. Drum rolls, the guest. We got Ziad here for us.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I got the name right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now you need to explain why are you wearing shades at night?
Okay.
Indoors.
That's called drip.
It's we could take the drip, but I'll tell you. Now, if I was high, would you be able to tell? But I couldn't be. And the eyes are the window to the soul. And there's a camera here. Like, why? Like, we're chilling here for a bit. You don't want to see into my soul. Like,
Your eyes tell a lot.
You get the mic. That's enough, right? That's enough.
I like that.
He came prepared. Okay.
And then his glasses.
He doesn't want them to see the real him. Okay.
Now the real me is here. It's just like, bro, glasses is gonna save your ass, bro. Like sometimes you be high, and then shit happens. Sometimes you be at a club, and then this girl is talking to you about like a global warming or something, and then there are two big globes that are warming. And are you trying to look there? You're trying to look here. They'll never know.
You know what's funny, right? This weekend I was in the club. I had my glasses on, and that it saved my life because there were so many people that I did not want to speak to. And then they were trying to make eye contact with me, but then because I had my glasses, when they look at me, they don't know. I act like I'm looking like above them or something. And then you know how some girls are trying to move towards you, like they're moving too crazy.
Girls move towards you. J-Boy. Come on. It's J-Boy. Come on.
So like your glasses save your love, man. So I understand where this man is coming from.
All I'm gonna say is I'm jealous. Studio 9, we need shades by the next episode. That's it.
My guy, my manager Mo, look you up.
Man like Mo. Shout out to Mo.
I'm about to expose him today. Shout out
to Mo. Mo in the building as well.
Yes, sir.
So Zia, just tell us a bit about yourself.
Yeah, where you from?
Where you from exactly?
I'm from Egypt.
African brother.
Yeah, African brother. We lost the final, but
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but I mean,
no, but you guys beat us in the group stage.
Unlike us.
But you guys beat us in the group stage, and you guys were having so much fun. All of you, the Nigerian community destroyed me. I swear, I posted this photo, and it was like with Bolo and OD, and then I was like, new music coming soon and stuff, and everyone was like, "Pow, yeah, let's go." And then I swear to God, one guy, I don't know his name. He just posted a comment. Nigeria 1, Egypt 0. And just dipped. He didn't even like the photo. He just said that. Yeah, he just had to say it, get it off his chest and dip.
You just have to make sure you remember. Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Brief history on Ziad.
Introduce yourself. Tell us more about other than Egypt. What's up?
Well, I make music. Music is what I've been doing since I was a kid, honestly. Damn. I never thought I would do this type of music. Never.
What do you mean by this type? Like the genre? Or
the genre and everything. Even making music in English.
At this level.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, when I was young, I always followed my uncle. He's an artist. He's a kind of
like a musician. Yeah, he's who studied music.
He's an artist. Like he did movies, albums, and everything in Egypt.
Okay.
So nice. I was just following in his footsteps. I would see him, like all the celebrities. They would come to my place, and then there are regular people. They're playing FIFA, and it's calm. So I like the lifestyle. We stay up in the studio. I was young. I didn't know it was just a lot of buttons, but like the studio was mad. All the babes that you see on TV, they are there in life, like real life. 3D, bro.
Oh yeah, it sounds like Egypt is lit. What's the word? Are we going to Egypt this summer?
Oh man,
to Studio 9. What's the word?
I'm gonna make you a list of stuff to bring for me, but don't eat food from the streets though.
Oh word.
Oh yeah.
You're Nigerian. I don't act like I don't know why.
Oh yeah, it's Nigeria versus Egypt today. It's not just Nigeria.
It's a general African thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, tell us about the new projects. Come on.
Melodies and Heartbreak.
Yeah, Melodies and Heartbreak.
That was not planned at all. This whole project, and it was like based on real life. So I went through heartbreak, my fair share. Like it was inspired by pure non-GMO organic heartbreak.
You're so
Yeah,
into it.
no,
I like
no,
that. I
like-
that meaningful music. Eh?
Fam, I swear to God, like the only track I had prior to all of this was the track with Patricia Majestic, and that was the only track I had prior to it. And I even sent it to that girl that I was talking to. She was like, "This track is amazing. It's gonna blow up and stuff like this." I'm like, "Cool. I might do a bunch of tracks like this." And then shit went down. And then like in 2 weeks detour. I swear I would bring Mohi to my and Abshefi and the guys to my place. And then I'd be like, I think I'm gonna drop this a single, and then I'm gonna drop the second song, and then I go there and I show them a song, and they're like, okay, but this is too good. Why are we leaving this out? Like this guy, let me explain. This guy, every time I go through heartbreak or personal problems, this guy sees money. You know Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob? His eyes turn to dollar
That's an
signs.
opportunity.
I swear to God, he does not give a shit about how I feel.
That's why you need him. That's why you need him.
True. He speaks sense into me, so that's good. It's a good balance. I be in my feelings. He be counting his money.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
not bad.
Question:
Sounds like a
how
good relationship.
did you guys like meet up? Like how did the connection
Where did it start?
With Moy and the
Yeah,
girl?
you know.
Okay, so first thing, we hated each other in the beginning. Like in the beginning, we hated each other. I swear to God, because this guy was overdressed for everything. We used to, like, I've never seen this amount of extra in my life. Like, we would go to like on campus where we just get food at the cafeteria. This guy, like,
Oh, so you met here, like in Winnipeg?
we met here.
Okay.
It's fucking 8 a.m., bro. It's 8 a.m. Why is your hair blow dried and everything is too fixed just to grab some eggs? Bro. Calm down.
But
She's
how
representing,
ironic
though.
is that? Like
Yeah.
He's
you're the one
represent-
that is most dressed right now, and then he's keeping it casual and
Because of
simple.
him. that's his effect. That's his effect.
I see.
But then we started like chilling together. We get to talk more often. There were people in the circle that like they fell off the, like they didn't make the cut.
Friends come and go.
They didn't make
friends
the
come
cut.
and go.
Yeah, they didn't make the cut. So they're like those people. They went where they are. Like, good luck to them. I don't really care about good luck, but and then the true people stayed. So we were talking, and then I always told him like, I make music, and I would have my guitar with me and play Arabic
Play the
music. Like,
guitar. Wow.
I'm all right. But then I would sit down, and then he would be like, "Yo, can you come sing to me?" And this guy,
Can he come sing to you? Wait.
No, not that. Pause. No, but then he'll be like, he really likes art, like he really likes music, being involved in music. So he's like,
Yeah.
come play your guitar, man. Like while we're talking or anything, he would just bring me up to his room, bro, while he's folding clothes, just for me to play the guitar or something. So that's and he was like, yo, you could actually be an artist. Like,
yeah.
think about it for a minute. You can actually be an artist. And then the rap thing started happening after I went through a lot of shit, did a lot of things that like, please don't try this at home type of shit. But then I started writing my raps on papers, and they were whack. They were bad, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. So I would show it to the other Egyptians. I would have a piece of paper. You would pity me. I'm like, I have this for you. I'll give you 2 pieces of gold for this. I would just show it up to them, and then they'd be like, what is this, man? Spark the joint now. What is this? So Mohi would always be like, yo, man, if you write this, you could actually do it. Just do better and stuff. So first single on SoundCloud, I release it. And this guy is already going to everyone in university, like shoving that shit down their throats.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, this is the man I need in my life.
That's real.
This is the person I need in my life.
The relationship made in heaven.
That's real. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. So my question is, before he, I won't say discovered because it was already there, but before he realized that you could do something with the talent, what was your idea? Like, what were you? How did you see? Like, did you?
Yeah,
have
what
a future
headspace
goal?
were you in?
Okay, so after I as I told you, I set up my whole life that I'm gonna be like an Arabic songwriter or whatever in
Yeah.
Egypt. So I was like, okay, that's gonna be my life. I'm gonna work my ass off, and that's what I'm gonna do. I used to like skip school, take a train from Alexandria to the capital, come back the same day before my parents catch me and whoop my ass, but like do it on a quick thing. But then my father was like, nah, you're going to Canada, dream's over.
Dreams
Yeah,
over.
that was it.
Did it.
Yeah, so I was like, am I gonna sit in my room and cry about my dream is over? So I was like, I'm gonna take my musical talent there, just translate it,
Yeah.
and I'll try. I met a couple, like I went through bumps along the way. There was this one of my friends. He's a really good rapper. I was like, he's back in fucking Sierra Leone right now, but like this guy's really good. It's a shame.
He's really good. It's a shame.
No, the guy is really good, but it's a shame that he's not here. But
okay.
No.
I feel you.
But then we were at my house, and he was like, "Ziad, why don't you freestyle?" And we had like girls around us, and
you always have girls around.
yeah, freestyle. Bro, that shit was so ass. He told me, "Ziad, you have a nice voice. Go sing."
Oh, damn.
Ziad, go sing. I locked myself up in my room for 3 months, learning everything from Tupac and Biggie to Travis Scott, Lil Pump, all these guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I noticed you like Travis. You like Travis a lot. Like I share.
Travis and Kanye.
Oh yeah,
these are the guys. And Kendrick, but Travis and Kanye.
Oh yeah,
these are the influences.
I like Travis.
We'll not dwell too much on that. Just want to keep it focused.
It's not about them. It's about you.
Yeah, but you always have to get influence from somewhere, right?
For sure. For sure.
When did you come to Canada to do? Oh,
2016.
Winnipeg.
2016.
Winnipeg, 2016.
Yeah.
Crazy. So how has been like a creative, like an artist in Winnipeg been for you?
It's nice as long as you're indoors.
Winnipeg is crazy cold.
It's nice as long as you're
But you
indoors.
have to be outside though.
Yeah, it's bad.
Because one of the major reasons we started this podcast is because, like, if you go back and listen to our first episodes, everything we were saying was like, sorry, this thing is messing up my ear. But
that's why I did mute it.
But like everything we were saying in like the first episodes were like Winnipeg people complain that the city is always dull in their talents. It's boring. You can't achieve anything here. So we want to know like your own personal story, like with Winnipeg and being a creative here.
I feel like in Winnipeg, the issue that is like standing. I'm about to go Kanye, but the issue that is standing
is about to go Kanye. Warning!
You ain't got the answers,
stop the video at this point. If you don't come in, good, carry on.
But like, I feel like everyone here, the issue is no one is willing to like. Not no one. Like now, people are opening up to it, and then people I keep around me that I take pride of the artists. They are willing to learn and they're willing to collaborate and everything. But before that, everyone was happy with like the 1,000 stream they would get or something off word of mouth, and then like your friend group is gonna gas you up and tell you like you're the best ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They want to be local. They want to go global.
Yeah. I feel like with no disrespect ever, but when someone is called the King of New York. And someone here calls himself the King of Pembina. Like, do you realize the difference?
The King of Pembina. That should be the name of this episode, the King of Pembina. Today we sat down with the King of Pembina.
So people be claiming like I am the River City thing, and like, bro, we're not calling the Avengers. Calm down. Like sit down, learn how to work with others. But now it's getting to that extent. I feel like I take that with a lot of pride. I feel like I was one of the people that
pioneers
that changed how people think about like music. You can collaborate, you can learn something from here. Like I was even straight up, I wasn't even gonna lie, like Odin, shout out Odin, working on my last album, Searching for Serenity. He was making a track at ADT's place. I heard that shit. I told him I want this record on my album, like straight up.
Straight up.
And he was understanding, and he sat down, he like helped me executive produce the project. Same thing like
Mike Odin.
Yeah. See, oh my god, don't expose Twitter, please. If you're on this side, don't expose it. But yeah, Mike Odin was always in the scene, and just like I felt all that luck came to me when I was doing the Searching for Serenity album, the one before this one.
Yeah,
I felt like at this point, if you have something that is respectful and you have an art that people admire, it should not be a problem for you to collaborate with others. That will only take you higher.
Exactly.
And that rhymed, by the way. I didn't mean to.
Bars.
I didn't catch the rime though. I didn't
Admire and higher, but we're not gonna reel that.
I'm gonna run it back.
Was it worth it? Yeah.
Because I don't have shades, bro. I'm jealous. I need my own shades, man.
But I noticed that most of your actually Searching for Serenity had a lot of features.
A lot.
Yeah. So I see what you're saying about the whole collaborating
thing.
Yeah.
Mine is Travis Scott. Might as well just get a track with Travis Scott right now, man.
Please hit my line.
But I noticed in 2021 you dropped 2 albums, and it was like in the space of 8 months or so.
It was because the first one there was a lot of 5 AM Cairo. that was it was a nice album, but I felt like I could have done better in terms of like organizing and everything, because I'm not gonna mention names. The way I worked on Searching for Serenity and 5 a.m. in Cairo were vast. I was working on 5 a.m. in Cairo at someone's place. I'm not gonna mention his name. He knows himself. And this guy, we were in the middle of mixing our song together. This guy went outside to go get head and come back.
Bro, this guy actually came there to expose people, man.
It's done.
I mean, it's done. Yeah,
But he knows himself. He knows himself. I'm not gonna say more. You probably know him too, but that's behind the scenes. But that person, so like it was a bit dark. A lot of like everyone was on their own shit. Like it was very dark and abrupt type of shit, and it lacked that let's say, you know how you want to tailor something very artistically, very more sophisticated.
Yeah, it didn't come out what you wanted it to.
So it got taken down because of sample problems. I was crying because first week the sales and the streams were insane. I was going crazy, and then it gets taken down like right at the top when you're just like playing up. So I'm like, I need to make it up for people, because like everyone is hitting me up like, yo, I'm trying to play your album. Where is it?
Sorry, if it was taken down, how did you get it back up?
I had to go and I had to purchase some of the samples and clear them and everything.
Oh, that's why it says reloaded.
Yeah, I added 3 songs for people just like as a peace offering.
That's smart. That's smart.
I was like, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
That's smart. But then it's like, I'm like, because I do YouTube, right? And then it's not advisable to like upload too much content in like this short period of time, because people haven't even finished watching the last one you uploaded, and then you have a new one. So,
but I think it's based on the artist.
It was a year. It was a year. Like the Reloaded one came after that, but it was like technically it was a span of a year, and I didn't drop anything between those unless it was like singles here and there where I was exploring my style. Like
you have a lot of singles.
Catfish kind of Afrobeat
Catfish,
style.
That's my favorite. I like the video as well.
Bro, I appreciate it because this song like was a turning point in my career. That's why I owe a lot to Nigerians.
Yeah,
like,
that was the question. That was one of the questions though. Like, what was like the turning point, or what was the point? Like, just keep on going. You're already answering.
It with Bolo. When we were at Citizen, she was sold out. That's where I met a lot of people too. ADT, YSOX, and all these guys. I was there. I was nervous as fuck. First time, like they told me we're gonna move from the small stage to the big one.
Yeah, I remember. I was there that day.
And I was just enjoying the fact that I could smoke weed inside the club. I thought that was the flex of the day.
Shades. He was wearing the shades, of course.
I wasn't.
You weren't.
But you learn. But you move on.
That was exactly you move on. That was really the turning point.
So I'm just happy. I'm chilling with the guys, and I'm smoking weed inside the VIP. So I feel like, okay, I made it. Like,
I'm smoking weed in the VIP, guys.
But then, just like every movie where everything is happening, downhill happens. So then they like, you're gonna move to the other venue.
I mean, is that downhill though? That's a blessing.
It was a blessing, stage. But like, you can imagine how it felt.
He didn't have his shades. I didn't
have shades. He was more there with you.
He had an exam, but my Abshafi, my other manager, was
Mo, you chose school over Ziad's career.
Yeah, ask him.
Come on, bro.
That's how you know he's focused.
No, but it's good. It's good. He'd rather do his thing, and he trusts me, so we're good. But then I'm making my way up the stage, and then this girl, she pulls my hair, my man bun, and then I'm like,
my man bun.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why? And then she's like, I thought it was a wig. And
what?
Yeah.
What? That's so disrespectful, man.
I was like, okay, so this part is a wig, and like you think I have no hair here?
My question is, even if it was a wig, why are you trying to pull it? Like, why?
I don't know. Like, what have you gained?
Exactly.
You just made me more stressed right now. Like, it's not a wig, and you made me believe that it's a wig before I'm going on stage.
You started doubting your own hair.
I started doubting my own hair. I was like, I'm checking my hairline.
Is it real?
Is my hairline back in Egypt? What is this?
Is my hairline back in Egypt?
But then I go on the stage. I'm scared. And then front row, it just happened. Fine girls, front row.
Motivation. And then sensational.
And I hear them mumbling like, oh my God, this guy. And I'm like, sensational.
It's like sensational.
And then I forget one of the lyrics. People start singing along.
Oh man.
And that's when I
imagine how your ego goes up.
That's when I was like, okay, I'm fine. And then they had to play the song twice. Even I was like, crazy, beautiful. That's when I knew, because when I dropped that Bended track, I was like, I'm about to get cancelled by Nigerians tomorrow. When I dropped it, I was scared because I've always wanted to do it. The drums are very similar to Arabic music with Afrobeats. It's easy for me to write Afrobeat, but then you never know still. First times are always the hardest. But that was a turning point in my career. Then After Party, the EP, that was fire. And then highlight was that summer of Rags to Riches and Catfish. I did the drill. And I lived in the UK, so I did it in British accent. Like I could talk to you like that, but I just choose not to.
Oh, that's crazy.
damn.
Yeah, but like
That's crazy.
I just switched it from there.
That's crazy, man.
And then
That's
So
crazy.
they go
man.
to Brit.
That's crazy.
that's
man.
mad, innit? It's mad, innit?
Oh, thank you.
Man, this guy has a lot of history, though.
No, that's crazy. No, it's always nice to like meeting new people, and that's the whole point of the podcast, right? It's because we want to.
We got bro, Africa. We have culture, bro.
We have
just
so
need to
much.
Bring it out.
We
have
need
so
to
much.
create and
Big
find a way
facts.
to put it in.
Big facts.
Like we need to make it accessible. Like everyone needs to be able to see that this is what we're
Exactly.
made. Especially in Winnipeg, right? That's like in
For
Winnipeg,
real.
like you
So
said,
diverse.
like Winnipeg is like when I first came into Winnipeg, it just felt like everyone is just doing their own thing, and everyone is just like we got the king of Pembina, the king of downtown, the
Yeah,
king of,
like, what
and
is
so
this?
it was like confusing, but now like it feels like now everyone's kind of
There's unity.
collaborating.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we need to be doing more.
That is
of.
one of the things that I really felt like I could really change. Like I remember I was having conversations. I was at K Jones. Shout out K Jones. I was at this place. We were working on the album with him and Josué V. And people would come in and then they would do their verses. And that was I would sleep there. I was on some Donda shit in Black Valley. All my clothes were there, like everything.
Album moves.
Yeah, it was camp. Like the whole building knew
that's
that there was an
crazy.
album happening. It was like full on camp. And this guy was getting lit in Egypt. By the way.
Let's leave that. Let's
Man
leave
like
that for them.
Mo.
And man like Mo.
He would call me. He's like, "Yo, what's happening?"
when the call starts with yo.
Yeah, that's true. You know your bro's fucked up. He's like, yo. And I'm like, yo, man, I think we're gonna need to do this for the mix. And he's like, vibes.
Yes, no,
Mo, he's got some questions to answer.
Next
Maybe
episode.
Mo be our next guest. Can I be our next guest?
But yeah, so Ziad, what do you want people to kind of get from your music? Like what message are you trying to pass across?
To never be bored for a minute when I'm making music. I'm trying to, every time I'm gonna make an album or like a project or a single, it's gonna be different from what you heard the first time. the
Yeah,
last time.
so is it kind of like, are you kind of like experimenting different sounds kind of thing, or
Yeah,
you're sticking to this sound? What you?
I have some things that I would always like stick to fundamentals,
Yeah,
but for sure I will never make a project that will sound the same like the other. It's just it's not because I'm this guy or this. It's because I go through life and I change, I adapt. And if you're not going through that phase, okay, maybe it's hard for you to understand that kind of project. Like if you got a girlfriend on Valentine's Day and you're listening to Melodies and Heartbreak, boohoo, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not making for you, I'm making for the real champions.
The real champions.
Yeah, like sorry, okay, go play Majestic with your babe now or something, I don't care. But like I will always, whatever I go through was going to be there. Like, bro, that shit was deep. Like when I was doing Melodies and Heartbreak, I was putting my love life on Instagram in public.
Yeah. So sorry. So my favorite, by the way, is TBF.
TBF?
Yeah, but what does it stand for though?
To be frank.
To be frank. Oh, damn.
So you actually didn't know TBF stands for TBF?
No, to be honest.
He thought it was to be.
I was like, come on, I don't know. I'm like,
Wow, that's mind blowing. But okay.
when someone comes and says their favorite track is TBF, I feel like I have a connection with you, like a personal, like you
oh yeah,
understand.
is that your favorite? I don't know. It just felt like you were very deep in that one.
That was the one I poured my heart out. I remember I did not write a single word. Like I would do it in takes. I swear to God. I came back from the gym with my guys, and then I'm just chilling there. I played the first. The hook was intended to be for the girl. I wanted to get a big ass choir to sing it for her on some
shit.
love shit. And then that shit turned to 808s and Heartbreak for like she sends that text, bro. I was out getting wings with my guys.
Oh fuck.
And then everyone's looking at the menu. I get that text, bro. I take that. I remove that menu. I'm like, let's look at the liquor menu right now. we're pre-gaming for a party that we don't know about right now. So then after that, I kept the hook the same way.
Yeah.
And then I just went off. I just went off.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you guys do that though. Like how you can really like pour out like personal experiences. I don't know. How does that feel?
Bro, I was sad that day. I was sad.
Mo, you let him be sad.
With music, it's like nobody really cares. Like, let's be honest. A lot of people would listen to his
But like there's a connection, like something deep you feel, bro.
For him,
no,
for
even when you
someone
listen,
who's
like
going through that phase. But then there's some people who just listen to it. Like, oh, I like the way it sounds.
yeah, it might not connect.
Production,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The production.
True.
So
Well, of course, I have to focus. Like us as MZ, like the team, we always focus on the aesthetic side as well. Like I'm not gonna focus only on the music. I'm gonna leave the aesthetic side away. Of course, I want it to be up to a certain level of production. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm better than
You're
where I
growing,
was before.
exactly. So that's the most important
my
thing.
mom said that quote once. I'm not where I used to be. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. And bro, that shit stuck to me forever.
You're always trying to give your mom props because she
No, but I really like that. Moms be saying some shit.
Spitting,
Yeah,
bro.
moms be spitting. Like,
for real. We can't cap on that.
But now that you've mentioned your whole record label and everything, because then I noticed how like they were so focused on branding in your new music video. I'm Too Cold.
Yes, sir.
Like when you play the song, first thing you see is the
MZ production.
Exactly. So like, can you just run us through like who is MZ, like the influence they have on your career, the decision making, like who is in charge, you know, all that stuff.
Well, I like to think of like people are gonna say it's a label, it's the company. I like to think it's just one big family, and that is not to take away from the business side. It's just
for sure.
for if I think of it like that, that's what's gonna
It ruins everything.
It started with me and Mohi in the beginning, just manifesting stuff in his car while he's doing skip orders. We're like, we need to build this from the ground up, and we can do this and that. And then it's just getting there, and we signed Patricia to us recently, and my brother signed too, but this guy's inactive. He's like a party next door. I'll take the music from him, but like we started this from the ground up. They take care of all my management, everything, and it's a good thing because I trust them personally. We already have a connection as friends. So they will do what's the best for me and for them as a collective.
But then what happens if you don't agree? Like
we sit down, of course we get into stupid arguments, for sure. Like I was just like a couple of weeks ago, I was talking with Moya, and I was talking to him like, you ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. But like we'll still find the solution.
That's the most
As
important
long as
thing.
the intentions are pure, bro. And as long as all of us are arguing or like we're different in opinions to benefit work, the final product, there should not be anything else to worry about.
And then it's like, okay, you fight, you argue, and then boom, that's done. Like
I'm on to the next thing, right?
Exactly.
On to the next thing. It's and even like we don't actually sit down and argue. It's just conversations of
everyone sharing their ideas.
Yeah, we just sit down. We have meetings. We just chill together. I play my music. They figure out the best way to put it out there, and that's what I like. I don't need a lot of things. I just need access to make the best music I can make and the freedom. And they're giving me that, so I don't have to worry about anything else. Because I suck at the managerial part so bad, the technical part. And I saw my uncle how much that hindered his career because he didn't want to hire a manager. He didn't want to hire a specialist or like an A&R. Nothing. He was like, I'm gonna do it myself. I'm a big star. I'm gonna do it myself. No, it doesn't work like that. So I'd rather have Mohe or Abshafi, my brother Mazen, those guys take care of all the technical things, and I could focus on the music. It's better like this. It's better like this for me.
Thank you so much, Ziad. Like, do you think you were spoken for over 30 minutes?
Oh wow,
30 minutes
like
already.
We have, but then I just want to keep going. Like I still have so much stuff in my head. I want to ask him, but then we have to stick to policy.
We have to stick to the timing, you know. So
kick us out.
Yeah, come on. We're renting Studio 9 right now, but thank you so much, Ziad, for coming. Like,
pleasure.
Give us something random, something to take away, something random.
Well, I like what you mentioned last time about knowing your worth. Like for real, that was true because I struggled.
So basically, you're copying me. Okay. So you have the shades, you don't have the answers.
Can I copy your homework? Sure. But
Sorry, go ahead.
No, but like I always want to tell people, no matter if you believe in something, and people will tell you, because this happened a lot, like in our societies, African societies.
Exactly.
And we like people always say this, like, don't dream big, dream for stability. Are we in a system that is made for us, that is making it harder for us to achieve anything? Yes. Can we do something about it? Yes, we can. We can do something about it. I feel like if you have a purpose, wake up every day, do something about it, and just try your best. If you like, no matter how many people tell you, you could have done this, you could have done that. We're living in the moment right now. and just try to be the best version of yourself every day.
And trust your guts, man.
Yeah,
Trust your guts.
People try and tell you, oh, you can't do this based off their own experience, like their
Exactly.
own fears. Don't listen to them, man.
Exactly.
Imagine if someone else came to him and told him, oh, this whole music thing and the whole production and the whole label and everything wouldn't work.
Have you ever heard someone say that to you before?
For sure.
It happens. It happens to everyone. I just wanted you to show that it happens to everyone.
For sure.
Yeah.
Of course, a lot of people are gonna doubt you, and a lot of people.
Exactly.
And it's harder to believe when you don't have the thing in your hand, like
Yeah.
right now when it's not materialistic, you know.
Exactly. That's faith. That's what faith is about.
Cool. Keep these people around because when they see you up,
Exactly.
look at how they're gonna look at you.
And it gives you this fulfillment, like, look, I made myself proud and I proved the doubters wrong.
Yeah, and I'm petty. I would rub it in the face. I'm petty. I would rub it in the face.
I like when people say I'm petty. Like they're
Yeah,
just
like,
like I'm
just
not
come
going
with
to
it.
I am
I'm not going to
petty.
hide.
Like all the guys that didn't want to talk to me in high school, all the girls that didn't want to get with me, I swear to God, there was this girl. She used to make fun of me because I was not popular and I was like a really overweight kid.
No beards that time.
No beard, very overweight.
Fat ass kid, bro.
Yeah. This girl in the middle of the class, she comes to me and tells me like, "You look like you eat a lot of KFC. Tell me what to order."
Whoa, come on, unprovoked.
That was hard.
It was hard.
That was hard.
I was shook. I was like, "This is this track before I even made music." Thing is, me,
Arabic diss track.
oh God, bro! And then next year, not 2 years, I'm now the artist Ziad, and things changed.
Artist.
Go back there, high school reunion. I go hit her in my car. In like the car that I borrowed for some reason. So
For clarity.
the shades will still will not prevent the honesty. I borrowed the car. I was like, you want to go out? After we did it, I was like, do you remember that kid that you said this? I was like, that's me.
That's me.
Bye.
He's
Bye.
petty. He's
Yes,
petty.
sir.
That's
how
how
you
that's
do it, man.
that's how we're
you
ending
do
the
it.
episode.
That's
He's
how
petty.
you do it.
We
That's
just
how
show how
you
petty.
do
But thank you so much, Ziad. No, it's been so much fun.
Pleasure.
Like we can never.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah,
bro.
he's so funny, bro. But
thank
like, I feel the last time we saw, like, it was so cold. That's why he was just like, "Nah, I'm not saying anything."
It was
You know,
freezing,
It was
bro.
freezing, but like, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you,
No
Mo,
problem.
for coming. Thank you, Studio 9. J-Boy, any final words?
Man, I just want to appreciate this guy. Like,
Yeah.
this is my
Appreciate it,
first time meeting him, and the energy was up there.
Yeah, it was
I
up there,
appreciate
bro.
it, man.
Really amazing.
Studio
And
9,
Praise
give us.
God, bro.
He's like he's someone who likes to carry everybody along.
Yeah, exactly. It feels
so
feels
obvious,
interesting. Yeah.
So
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's someone you definitely need around, man. I'm waiting for this guy on Instagram after this recording.
Yeah.
up, bro.
So
I'm going to subscribe to J-Boy TV.
I'm already subscribed. What do you mean?
Ah, my God. You too, Mo. Subscribe.
Yo, but yeah, Winnipeg, I like the fact that we're meeting new people in Winnipeg
Bro,
right now.
that's
We're
the
making
goal
new
all along.
collaborations. That's the whole point of the podcast. Thank you so much, Ziad. Thank you, Studio 9. Studio 9, give us more than 30 minutes. We need to talk to these people for longer.
Yeah, man. We
Thank
need more
you,
time.
everyone that's in the studio right now. We are out.
Sir.
Sometimes we left and just wanna catch some vibes. I don't want no bad energy around my life. Cause I had long days, long nights, so they gotta know better. Yeah, we just take time, we don't want no stress, we don't want no pressure. Cause I had long days, long nights, so they gotta know better. Yeah, we just take time, we don't want no stress, we don't want no pressure.
I've got some stresses on me, yeah, you know. Maybe I should take some time and lose control. On my grind for the paper, set shit down for the